Welcome, viewers. This is Green Gaia Tarot, and this is your March Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. So, take a deep breath, select your option after thinking about your relationship, and we will start the reading from pile number one. Welcome, pile number one. This is your March Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. Let's see what we have for you in the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Your first card is Queen of Wands. Next you have the Empress. Then you have the World card. Next you have the Five of Pentacles. And the final card is Eight of Pentacles. Okay, there can be two kind of situation in here. One, if there are two persons in your life at this moment, one is leaving you behind or you are moving on from them and you are moving on with someone else, or someone else is here. That's why the previous relationship is not working anymore. Whatever it is, if this is something that is kind of a triangle but it is not actually, because one is done and the other one is beginning, then it is something that is here for you, because the World card is clearly telling that a major ending is here for a new beginning. And with the Queen of Wands and the Empress, yes, you are moving on from one relation to other. If this is not that scenario, then you are definitely required to follow the path of passion. If you guys are in a committed relationship, and this passion can result a new beginning. This can be just a new beginning, this can be a childbirth also. If in this situation both of these not applying for you, you need to follow the path of passion, and that will bring in a lot of beautiful energies into your relationship, because it needs that. With the World card, we can see that whatever was going on, it is done. It's time for leveling up. Probably you guys are committing to the relationship and announcing this relationship to the world, and this is a situation that is giving one scenario of that sort also. The very next card is the Five of Pentacles. This is the card that tells either you are still feeling the loss of the past relationship that is gone from your life, and you are not being able to still quite recover from it. So in that case, you need time for healing. No matter how wonderful the new relationship seems, you need to heal first. Otherwise, if you are in a beautiful relationship and thinking of commitment and moving to the next level, this Five of Pentacles give me the energy that there might not be everyone so up and happy for you. This is a situation that tells that you will feel kind of alone in your decision. The final card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card that tells that no matter what the situation that you are in at this point of time, no matter what scenario you are in, it will take time. This new situation, this new relationship, this new part of your life will take a lot of time and effort. You need to work on things that is important for this relationship, and it will definitely be a long process at this point of time. It is a very new stage, and you need to learn, grow, evolve for this relationship to get maturity, get ascension to further levels. So that's the tarot for you, pile number one. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Yes, you have observe. So yes, as things are new, you are moving into something new, beautiful. You need to observe the surroundings, the situation, and probably you guys are thinking of involving the families at this point of time. That's why it is something that you need to observe more rather than act. Learn and grow in the process. The very next card is co create. Yes, you guys are together, you are co creating. So, definitely, this relationship will ascend with you two, and you have to be equally invested in this relationship, and you will be, because the soulmate card is also here. What else do you need? March is telling you you are definitely good to go forward with whatever this situation is. So pile number one, this was your March love tarot prediction, pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great March. Welcome, pile number two. This is your March Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. Let's see what we have for you in the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Pile number two, your first card is Four of Cups. Then you have the Devil card. Next, you have the Six of Swords. Then you have the Moon card. And then finally, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Let's have clarifiers for the Devil, and then we will follow. Princess of Wands, that is the Page of Wands. Next we have Nine of Swords, and then we have Nine of Cups. Okay, so pile number two, Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Nine of Cups. Pile number two, your first card is Four of Cups. This is the card that tells that in the month of March, you are not living in the present. You are disappointed, hurt for the past, and the past is already gone. You holding on to past disappointment is taking away the joy from your relationship, and you are not being able to focus on the present, and this might take away the beautiful chance of happiness in your future. As you are not being able to focus on the present, things are neglected, the relationship, the energies are neglected, and at this point of time, you both are not on the same page. The very next card is the Devil card. This is the card that tells that yes, this Four of Cups is definitely bringing in this energy of the Devil. The Page of Wands tells about the immaturity and the absence of the solely invested energies in this relationship. And the Nine of Swords is telling me that yes, that part of the not present completely energy is creating this anxious, annoyed energy, that is the Nine of Swords, and it is the energy that is stopping you to get to this Nine of Cups, the desired wonderful love relationship that you dream of is not being able to come into your life because of this traumatized energy that is still carrying the burden from the past and not being able to be committed fully in the present. The very next card is the Six of Swords. This is the card that tells that situations will improve if you think and contemplate on the matter and kind of rectify the situation in your energy, in your mind, in your heart. Whatever it is, there is a need of change, and you changing your mind, you focusing on the better and present, you will be able to get this relationship out of that doom gloom that was it previously. The very next card is the Moon card. This is the card again that tells about not knowing and things being murky and clouded and not having the right energy, emotional blockage, baggage, whatever it is, you need to get through it, and you need to get through it together. Getting to know each other. With the Six of Swords, there is a serious need of clear communication, and heart to heart conversation can definitely resolve these situations. Lack of communication, lack of being together is kind of creating dust over your relationship. It's time for a spring cleaning. The very next card is the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, once you work through the situations, you are going forward towards commitment, happy times together, wonderful energies will be there. Basically, you will get the Nine of Cups after you work through the gaps that was growing previously. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Your first card is Message in a Bottle. This is the card that tells that yes, messages, communications are important, and it is definitely a need at this point of time. Maybe you are too busy thinking about things that is already in the past, and the other person is waiting for your call or confirmation of some kind of situation. They want to talk to you, you are not available, and things are not at the same. So you need to change that. The very next card is To Be Fair. This is the card that tells about balance. Equal participation is definitely needed. If the other person is committed, invested in the relationship, you need to think about where you lack. What is it that is stopping you from being on the same page with the other person? If there is some kind of past trauma, you need to work through that. If there is something that you need to discuss with the other person, do that. Whatever it is, at this point of time, you need the balance in this relationship. Your final card is Thinker. So, yes, thinking, contemplating is definitely needed. Your relationship have potential. With the Ten of Pentacles, there is a lot of potential to become something greater, bigger, beautiful, wonderful. But you need to be present. You need to live in now, not in the past. So, pile number two, this was your March Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great March. Welcome, pile number three. This is your March Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Pile number three, your first card is King of Wands. Next, you have the Four of Wands. Then you have the King of Cups. Next, you have the Hierophant. And the final card is the Five of Swords. Okay, pile number three. With the Hierophant and the Four of Wands being there, this is high time that some of you are moving forward towards a union of some sort, that is commitment. Are you going Probably you are going to be engaged or you are getting married, some of you. Definitely, congratulations. I can clearly see with this two kings being here, this can definitely be a same gender relationship. This can definitely be other relationship also, but commitment part is definitely reflecting in this scenario. So, first card, the King of Wands tells this relationship is full of passion. Full of passion. There is so much passion, and it's the month when you are coming together. Some kind of union is definitely there, and this relationship is getting stronger because of this bond of yours. Probably you guys were apart previously for some sort of situation, either from work situation or you were away to visit your families, whatever it is, you weren't together previously. Probably not everyone, but in some cases. And now you guys are together and feeling stronger. Yes, feeling stronger together. And this relationship is being much more deep and divine for you at this point of time. It is something really intense, good intense, and definitely you are celebrating love. With the Four of Wands, I can clearly see you guys coming together and deciding to build a life together is something that is giving you the peace inside, and it is really wonderful. I can feel the energy, and it is really divine. The very next card is the King of Cups. So, yes, there is love, so much love. You guys are ready. You guys are ready for the next level, and the Hierophant is the next level. You guys are either getting married or getting engaged. Some of you are announcing the relationship to the world. Things are definitely ascending in this relationship. The final card is Five of Swords. This is the card that tells that fairness is needed in this situation, and not many people will be following you in your path forward. Things are wonderful between you two, but not many people will be celebrating your union at this point of time. Maybe in future they will, but at this point of time, if you are announcing the relationship to the world, not many will be happy. So you need to work through the things. Communication will help for sure. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Yes, community. You need to think about your community and definitely prioritize your relationship, then work on things. I'm not telling you to think about your community and forget about love. No, never. You know how to deal with things. It will take time, it will take efforts, probably, or maybe you don't need to explain your decision to anyone. It's up to you. Because the very next card is Higher Power. This is the card that tells that your divine source is blessing you, and that's all you need at this point of time. So don't worry too much, celebrate love, enjoy togetherness. Your final card is Exchanging Gifts. Either you guys are giving each other gifts, or this relationship, this union is a gift of love and some of you will definitely feel appreciated by your community and enjoy good times. For others, you have each other. Pile number three, this was your March Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great March. So viewers, this was your March Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great March.